and it's
but she's not as big as this boat. So.
correct. Yeah, I don't think she's a big head boat. I don't know what they do. Be interesting to ask Matt. Matt knows the lowdown at West Marine because he works on that boat. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be like this boat beside us.
Me too.
But she looks like a 6-pack. But she
that
takes. So you get a 6-pack license from the Coast Guard, and that means you can take like 6 people out fishing. And you know, her stern area looks to be good for like 6 guys without being crowded, not knocking each other's deers down. You know, plenty of fishing room. Oh, guys, well, that is, yes, happy Friday. That is Cameraman's Marina right here in front of us.
Did you have to read your shirt?
I did read my shirt. Yes, I did. It's nice having a cheat sheet. Yes, it's very nice, guys. I could have just done this. See, look at that. Look at that. There you go. See, that's where I'm at. In Atlantic City. Now let's turn and show you the rest of the view here. That's the Osprey. You could go fishing for a day.
We're up on the Flybridge this morning, so this is a different view.
That is Harris. That's a pretty blue. But as we pay, that is the Golden Nugget, guys. The Golden Nugget, and this is State Marina. Full to capacity. There is the MGM building. Look at that in the sun. That is beautiful. And this is the Bellagio Basumtino. But yeah, those 2 gold buildings are really pretty. I see why they did that. Just so in the morning you would have a beautiful view from here. It is.
Colors of the sky behind
It is totally stunning.
it. It's a good place to paint from.
Well, that is your morning view from Atlantic City. Oh, there's the Coast Guard station in the morning.
It's so pretty.
Can you imagine the view they have? Oh, look at the big round end room. That's got to be the view room right there. Because that's definitely got the best views ever. There you go. You guys have yourself a blessed day out there. It's been a stressful night of worrying about fuel polishing. And, well, I think I'm going to end up having to build a fuel polisher. Which we really should have. Just travel around the world, guys. It's going to be a necessity. I think that we're going to get bad fuel here, bad fuel there. Now, the current issue has nothing to do with bad fuel other than the boat sitting. Coffee still hot? That old-fashioned coffee pot from Black & Decker is pretty darn good. Imagine if we had a Keurig.
Hot joke.
We'd have to have cold coffee every day. Got it. Okay. us, we've got this beautiful view.
Yes.
Incredible.
Well, I just don't want to come up here. That'd be pretty. That makes you grateful.
There you go. You're welcome. We're talking to the wanderers about the fuel polishing, which we figure is going to be how much?
Okay. Where's my phone?
Your phone's recording. So you can't use it. Was it 32 or 30?
If we had all 1,800 gallons done, it would be $3,200 at $1.80 a gallon. So if we only have the back one done, at the most it should be $1,600. That's $2 a gallon.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. So this is 1,800.
Would be $3,200.
Yeah,
We
but
did the
if we
math.
just do the 800 gallons.
Okay, at $2 a gallon, it would be $1,600. So
Okay.
it should be that or less.
So
Or
somewhere,
around.
somewhere around $1,600. He can come tomorrow. We might do that. I think it would be much easier to build a fuel polishing system that's decent when we get to the
So you're saying
shipyard.
we'll give a place where there's parks.
Yeah, because here is the other
desert.
day I said an oasis.
Yeah.
It's actually a marine parts desert. It is just like pulling teeth to get parts here or service. Yeah, or service.
And there are some, I think we found that they're all so busy right now that it would be months.
The engine tech for these engines told me when I called him January, first, second week of January. We weren't even to Thanksgiving at that point. This was
No,
2 weeks ago. We've been here 2 weeks. We're going on 3 weeks.
Yeah, Monday will be 3 weeks.
Monday? Jeez Louise. We've been here almost a month. Like, we're transients. We came in just for a night to
Fuel. We
To
came in
fuel.
for fuel and
then I thought, well, we really
To
need
get
to
the
fix
generator
the
going.
generators really before we leave because we were having major issues. And yeah, so I feel like the issues are minor. They're really not, but I do feel like they're minor. My mind is like, they're minor. We shouldn't be here 3 weeks. We've got to go. We've got to get off this dock. Every morning, I think we got to get off this dock.
sea is calling us. Sea is going that way.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have heat. And
There's no
a
heat.
monitor.
And there's no depth recorder at all without the generator running. Those are 2 zeros. And the longer we stay, the colder it gets, and the more we're stuck fixing a generator because, well, it takes about 15 minutes and then it's cold. Pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere is just cold in about 15 minutes. Yeah, I think maybe cork deck would add insulation, so that would be money well spent when we get down to Portugal or wherever it is they said they get cork. It wasn't the U.S., so just so you know, nothing
Much was
much
sourced out of
was
here.
sourced. Pretty
from
much
the people we've watched.
everywhere in the boat shows. They were telling us you want to get down into South America for pretty much everything. And then I thought, well, everything comes really from China, so if we could get to China, then we'd be kind of set.
Cork guy was from. Gosh, we went on his boat.
We did. He was from Australia, I think, is where those
Okay.
boats are going, or New Zealand. Nowhere near where the stuff comes from. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the cork came out of the Panama Canal, so down in South America somewhere. Is where I guess the majority of the pork comes from. Birds are feeding.
Yep.
It's still too cold to go out and fish. I mean, look,
We
guys.
have crabs. Where are they? In the bedroom?
No, I left
You left
them on the
them
back deck, yeah. The guys came by fishing yesterday. They've been going out every day because, well, it's a holiday and you just do what you got to do to enjoy it. But they came by in a boat, and the three of them are bundled with face wraps and, I mean, just
Mummified.
full winter gear on. I'm more like I just want to put my easy chair out back and throw half a crab out. But I've got to figure out how to buy a fishing license because their website's down.
We need to ask our
And
host.
I sent them a message on their Facebook, and we still haven't heard anything back, which is ridiculous. You're a government agency,
There
which
goes
means
another
you
one.
got people sitting around. They're going fishing. Yep, still like this boat better, and it doesn't catch fire. I won't say it won't burn, but the paint, that's probably the other issue, having the paint on it, everything painted. Well, the interior is burnable. I don't know what it is, but it's not
I don't know
aluminum.
what it is either.
It's some sort of,
Plasticky something.
which plastic catches fire. Yeah. Yeah, the hull won't burn out from under us, which that's a good thing.
Yes.
And so far, we've only woke up with water on the deck once. So,
You mean on the inside? Yes.
yeah, on the actual inside upstairs.
Yes.
Downstairs, we've woke up with, well, poo water everywhere. That was amazing. So far, a lot of amazing things.
Amazingest vacation ever.
Yes. Yes, I did at the beginning of this in Alabama. Said,
We've been working so hard this
let's take a vacation and go move a boat. Let's go just move a boat down the East Coast. This will be a nice vacation. 3 weeks in Atlantic City. Yeah, I see why your daddy didn't want to come back. I do. It's not. There's a problem with the town per se, other than the ice cream man does not come out till after dark. We don't know what he does in Atlantic City, but we are convinced it is not selling ice cream.
No.
Convinced. He only comes out in these neighborhoods at dark, and then we were told, well, those are the worst neighborhoods ever. They're still not safe or up to par. It's still where all the shootings happen and all the deals happen. And yeah, that ice cream man rides through there after dark. As soon as 4:30, 5 o'clock hits, 6:30ish, you hear the ice cream man.
It's creepy.
It is. It's the first night I thought, oh, he stopped for kids. And then the more you talk about it, the more you're like, yeah, I don't think so. He's out here at
He does
9
a semicircle back here for that whole area.
Yes, and you can hear him. You can hear him, and he stops for a while, and but the sirens, the car engines, the honking. I mean, look, if you have anybody that says the casinos, they're quiet.
They are.
They're dead quiet. There is no noise that comes out of them. It is really peaceful, that part of it. But we're real close to Atlantic, which constantly has accidents on it. You're the police, the sirens, so I think that's what I don't like about Atlantic City is just the noise, the sheer noise factor. And when you walk in the boat and shut the doors, you don't hear anything. Like some houses you do, but there's
no peace.
There's no peace, and you sit on the back deck and you just listen to a lot of noise, non-natural noise.
Jettie thinks they're gonna leave or something. She's shivering, like she's scared.
We're not going nowhere. We're good. And we're stuck at the dock. And I think she'll get more used to that. She made a 24-hour passage from Connecticut to here. And other than that, she's been on a few small boats on lakes. So this is the first of the, and I don't even think it's really the motion or the ups and downs. I don't think any of that bothers her. I think it's the noise level from the diesels.
Oh, I know that bothers her.
Yeah.
But when we get shaky, she gets nervous, just like in the Jeep.
Yeah,
We on the dirt road, she's in my lap. She wants to,
She does. Yeah, she doesn't like the bumping around.
So she can't like the.
Well, she can. She just has to get used to it.
You know what I mean?
Give her a couple of weeks and she'll be used to it. She'll be like, yeah, I'm used to this and I hate it. But since you're a service pup, you've got no choice. I know, it's your job. Yes. Do you know how to unscrew the pill bottle yet? Did you learn that? Did you learn that? You got to unscrew this. Then you're going to have to put one tablet in my mouth. One. Just one. You got it?
Oh, look at me.
She's also in a position right now, she wanted to jump down. She can't jump down. Can you? Yeah, we need to put a pee pad up here for you because that might be a problem too.
No. You can't make it.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Get comfy. Lay down. I didn't know you had a handy dandy vape holder right here.
I did not either. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's pretty nice.
Thank you. Always the best.
And a vomit window.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get a vomit window because they just
You don't
not
get the
expect
vomit.
me to vomit. It's got a grab handle.
It did. It kept me in this boat.
And everything.
Oh, that was miserable.
Was that miserable?
Yeah.
It could have been worse. I mean, this looked pretty comfortable as far as vomiting. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you poop on yourself, and that happens, and it's just miserable. It was very comfortable
Penis
for vomiting. Yep, it's exactly how it
That
happened.
is perfect.
I know.
Oh my gosh, Gladys and her. You were really thinking this through. Just think on a research vessel. A lot of times it's people's first time. They're in college. They may not have had a chance to be on a boat. We all think, everyone has the same chances as us, but if you're from the Midwest, you're not
You're
going to
landlocked, yeah.
you're not going to go out on the lake when it's a major storm. So you never get a chance to really ride a storm out. And if you go researching, guess what? You're probably riding some storms out. If you're going to cross oceans, you're definitely riding some storms out. Whether you want to or not.
I need a bubble wrap suit. So do you, because you bruise worse.
Yeah, I bruise pretty bad now with the blood thinners, but yeah. I'll be black pretty soon. Be a brother with another mother. So yeah, she's got a few little things to fix. We've been fixing stuff while we've been here. She needs some cosmetic work, but that's the least of her concerns right now. Bilge
I'm
pumps all
thankful the
work.
windows don't leak.
So none of the windows leak because we have rode through some rain. None of the windows are leaking. All the bilge pumps are working now. Got some questions on the gauges. I think I got a tick in that motor. The starboard motor. Got the lights working. These lights are working, but I took the covers back off because the covers are what are catching the buttons. I mean, we need to find some sort of a replacement because I don't know that I can get the new covers, and it would be fine if we could get new covers
It's
and
like
new
in the
buttons.
RV though, so good
Yeah,
luck with that.
they make it
From
for a little bit, and
1986?
they stop. I know. I didn't call Gladding and her yet. Can you imagine that phone call? Can I get replacement lights? They're gonna be like, yeah, no, we don't. We'll build you a new ship here. I'll be like, yeah, I can't afford that. I already know that. So I talked. The survey says 7.6 million to rebuild this boat right now. Today. And when they were here fixing the generators, well, I asked them because they sell John Deere's and something about that green and yellow, the John Deere. Really, John Deere, it's about that inline six, how skinny it is, how much more room we'd have down in that engine bay to work on the engines, move around, all that good stuff, especially traveling around the world. That's $260,000-ish for two. So that's out. Won't be replacing those motors, and I've got a spare. So I have debated renting a car and driving back up and ripping a whole bunch of parts off those spares before I ship them. Just so we got spares on the boat. And then I think to myself, it's only Florida. It's not that far. Like, we're only going from here to Florida. That's it.
Yeah.
That's not very far.
Well, it took us 24 hours to get here.
In a storm.
Yes.
Both days. We came in under storm. We spent 24 hours in the storm, which is a great way to break a boat in. It really is. I mean, now when we go out, we're going to be like, not worried about a storm. Other than throwing up, and I've got the solution right here. That's a beautiful solution. And I will use that same solution if I get sick. You'll have to be over there, and I'll be...
You have your own. It's right over here.
It's like 10 foot away.
And no other obstacles. So if you're getting sick, I've got to get up and get out of your way, and you'll be able to get over there before you can throw up out of the window.
Well, maybe not the first time, but then you'll be getting in the helm chair and I'll be sitting over here. This is comfortable. I kind of, this seat is growing.
I've noticed every time we've come upstairs in the last 24 hours, I got to be the captain.
The seat is growing on me. I'm like, yeah, no, I like this seat.
I like that seat too. I don't mind this seat.
Good, because I like this seat.
Uh-huh.
I stretch my legs out. It's really well built. If we get a little foot cushion there, then I can put my feet up, just kind of lay out in the chair. The chair reclines, so I can just recline it back a little
Okay, that's
further.
fine. You get to do all the ropes. I'll drive.
Okay. That sounds like a good trade.
Okay.
I don't mind ropes at all.
You know how I drive and hit things. Okay, let's go.
Oh, well, you can't hit things.
Hard to hold back.
I'll
in.
drive it out, and then you take over until you're comfortable. And then when you're not comfortable, just be like, I'm not comfortable docking here, because this is pretty easy. We're gonna go to some.
Like over there, I'm out.
Well, look, that big boat went through there, so that's deep water all the way over there. Oh,
I
you
can
mean
get it all the way
docking.
over there. I mean docking.
You mean backing in and
Yeah,
docking over there? Okay, I'm thinking more like narrow trenches cut through coral. Oh, when we get to the Bahamas, that's all cut in channels to get to fuel docks and all that stuff.
Good thing you know.
I mean, I don't even. It's not like we're going to need fuel when we get there. I mean, we're going to have months and months of fuel if it's ever clean.
Look at the light on the Coast Guard station now. It's pretty.
That's very pretty. See, if it was warmer right now, I'd love to clean the boat, but I don't want to get all wet in this 40-degree weather.
We're already coughing and have sore throats. That is not a good idea.
That's probably not a good idea. But it doesn't mean I didn't think about it.
Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure every click of a second is another thing we need to do.
I was thinking, though, we've got that other insignia downstairs in the captain's cabin. It matches that TV right there.
Ah.
That monitor, I don't know, a TV monitor, I don't know what to call that thing. It may have HDMI inputs.
That is the Best Buy's house brand, I think.
Is it? If it's got HDMI, then we can get rid of this TV.
And put this other one up here.
Yes, and then put this TV, which is a smart TV, downstairs, and then we'll be able to screen our stuff from the phone.
Oh, share it to it.
We can
yes.
share it to it, and we can watch
More than
YouTube
just
videos on
Netflix.
bigger screens.
Right now, guys, we're just using the iPad. And,
Which,
I mean, it's better than nothing, but we can only watch one app.
yeah.
I
And
think
for you
we've seen
people
about
that
everything.
use the iPad as a TV, I feel for you. I really do.
Works good if you're.
If you're close, I
Close.
guess if you're laying on your side
That's
and
how I use it.
it's just one person watching it, I don't know. It makes you do a lot of calisthenics getting up and down, which is probably good. Jettie. Wow. I thought you pooed already.
On that note.
Yeah.
Happy?
I am happy. I wish we were at Anchor, that's the only thing.
Yeah, that was nice.
See, once we get to Anchor, then we're not burning $300 a day. Yeah, that number's astronomical.
Gives me heartburn.
We do think, though, the marina has stopped charging us. I think we finally got to their monthly fee, and they were just like, you've paid for a month. I do. So we'll see how that pans out when they get back, hopefully. They're putting in bulkhead and new dock, which is astronomically expensive. So I guess the other way to look at it is the $300 a day is this is a little small family-run marina. And so it's going to a good home to keep them in business for hopefully years to come.
So not giving it to the big corporate people.
Correct. And they're making them replace, the state is making them replace 200 good, what do they call them?
Pylons.
Poles? Pylons, thank you. Pylons, and replace them with 200 new trees cut down, covered in plastic,
Put in the water.
Put back in the water. And yeah, at $300 a day, we've covered maybe 3 poles at best. I don't even know if we've covered that many poles.
He said these big ones out here were like $4,200 or
Yes.
something a piece.
So I'm guessing these are at least $2,000 each to get the vinyl clad ones.
And he has to have 200 of them.
Yeah. So we might have bought him 2 poles, 2.5. But they're a very nice couple.
They are. If you're ever in this area, it's well worth just coming to see the history of it.
It is, and this is a private restaurant bar. So you either have to pay for a membership for the year,
Or buy a boat.
or buy a boat and dock here overnight, or a couple of days, or a weekend you get to use. You are more than welcome to use all the facilities, except the hot tub.
Yeah, we're working on that one though.
We are working on that one. They need a hot tub on the deck over here.
Yeah, they do. And a fire pit.
And a fire pit? Okay, and a fire pit. Those are 2 upgrades we would do. And then people won't leave, and we understand you're like, don't want people staying here. This is not a live-aboard. This is not a live-aboard marina. This is a stop-in, have an incredible meal.
Get fuel.
Get fuel. They've got a speakeasy club that does events here. You might want to bring your friends down for an event. the food's authentic to the event, and the drinks are authentic to the event. And if you're like me and you like to taste test everything good, bad, and really disgusting, then this is your type of place. I will taste it all at least once, just to see a little taste.
Just taste.
Yeah, we've had a lot of drinks. I like Long Island iced teas, and I try them everywhere we go. And sometimes it's a guessing game of what do you think this is? Because it's not a Long Island. It's not sure what it is, but we'll taste anything and give it our great review. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you later, Wanderers.